Denzel Washington rises to the occasion, yet again, as the flawed hero Whip Whitacre in Flight. But outside of a general consensus praising Denzel's compelling performance, reviews for the film are divided. Rotten Tomatoes and Metacritic both scored Flight in the upper 70s range, the tomatometer at 78 and the Flight metascore at 76. Well, we're lining up critics' responses from around the web so you don't have to in this review roundup. This is the second time we've seen an airplane disaster movie from director Robert Zemeckis. That first Voyage was the critically acclaimed Castaway, starring Tom Hanks and his companion Wilson. But this time around, Flight isn't fully an action movie or a special effects triumph. It's a heartfelt portrait of an addict, superbly executed by Denzel Washington. In Flight, seasoned air pilot Whip Whitacre miraculously crash lands his plane, saving most of the passengers on board. But after blood alcohol levels suggest Whitacre was drinking the night before his flight, his heroics, integrity, and illustrious career are called into question. IndieWire's famed critic Leonard Maltin says casting Denzel Washington as that addict single-handedly makes this emotional thriller soar. Quote, "Watching Denzel play a man facing a moral dilemma while denying his underlying problem resonates more than it might have with a less imposing actor in the part." Another heavy-hitting critic, Roger Ebert of the Chicago Sun-Times, echoes Maltin's high praise, saying Flight is nearly flawless. A fellow Windy City critic, Michael Phillips of the Chicago Tribune, also gave Flight a perfect metascore of 100, writing, "Flight is exciting, terrific really, because in addition to the sophisticated storytelling techniques by which it keeps us hooked, it doesn't drag audience sympathies around by the nose." But Rick Rowan of the Globe and Mail couldn't disagree more, as he claims sentimentality is the nail in the Flight coffin. Quote, "This movie is captivating until it gets uplifting. Flight soars when it crashes and crashes when it soars." The Los Angeles Times review is somewhere in the middle, claiming other elements of the film never rise to the heights of Denzel's stellar performance. Kenneth Turan gave Flight a metascore of 60, writing, "It's a solid, often engrossing film that doesn't engage us overall the way Denzel Washington's work does." While none of the background characters ever become as gripping as Denzel Washington, Turan praised the rest of the Flight crew for fine supporting acting. Quote, "Don Cheadle is appropriately spit and polish as attorney Hugh Lang, and John Goodman is outrageous as only John Goodman can be." We all know Castaway set the bar very high for future crash films, and according to some, that's a bar that Flight just can't seem to reach. So what do you think? Will you check out Flight just to see Denzel in the pilot seat? Let us know if you think it's a first-class hit, and tap that subscribe button before you go. I'm Simone Boyce in Hollywood, and thanks for watching.
Did you know a Tomb Raider reboot is planned for 2013? You would if you subscribe to our channel. Hit that subscribe button up top and stay in the movie know.